Hello, everybody. Welcome back to an episode of My Thoughts. We're back here. It's been a while since the last episode, just because there's not a lot of stuff to talk about, or anything I really want to do my thoughts on. And that's sometimes, as you know, in past episodes I've mentioned, that's sometimes how it goes. But we're back here. Got a few more ideas we'll be talking about in future My Thoughts, so we'll be back. But it kind of goes off, kind of depending on what's kind of going on and stuff, and the news and everything. And depending kind of when I want to give my thoughts on, it kind of varies when my thoughts come out. So it's kind of 50-50, but that's just how it goes with my thoughts. But we're back here. I've been thinking about doing this video for a while, or my thoughts on it. But yeah, this will be doing my thoughts on the Apple Watch Series 10. Now I've reviewed other Apple, kind of like Apple products, like the iPhone or the new iPhones or the AirPods or the Vision Pro, kind of stuff like that. I've done like maybe not reviews necessarily, but just my thoughts on it. I've had past my thoughts episodes on Apple products. Just because they come out with a lot of new stuff, Apple does, with a lot of new tech stuff. I know the Apple Watch has been kind of out for a while. The Series 10, I think it's one of the newest ones. But yeah, it kind of pertains to me because I have an Apple Watch. I have the Apple Watch Series 10. I just got it very recently. So I'm going to kind of be showing that off on camera and kind of showing you guys. Because usually when I do my thoughts on, like, obviously, like the iPhone, for example, I don't have the iPhone 16 or whatever. So it's kind of hard to do that on kind of on the fly. But I think it's pretty cool. I'll kind of show it on camera in a little bit here after I talk about it, and I'll kind of show you guys the features, kind of up close and personal. But it's very convenient, and now I could really kind of really relate to it. So I figured, what better to make up my thoughts on it because I have the watch and I use it every day, and I'll kind of give my thoughts on it and say, if you're looking to buy an Apple Watch, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Um, but we're good to that, so it kind of relates directly to me, so I can really talk from experience. So that's pretty cool. I'll be talking about that. But yeah, kind of going to go on the Apple website here and kind of talk about kind of their presentation of the Apple Watch Series 10. So Series 10, Thin Stint Classic, just kind of showing off how thin it is, like it kind of fits on your wrist. Motivation on your wrist, Apple Watch inspires you to stay active day to day. Then it just shows the biggest display and all the highlights and everything. The Apple Watch Series 10, like I said, it's one of the newer ones. It was officially announced September 9th, 2024. And it was officially released on September 20th, 2024. So only a few months ago. So I kind of got it in November, kind of not too long after, around that time, not too long after it released. So the Series 10 is our thinnest watch ever. To make this possible, we re-engineered nearly every aspect of it, including an SiP digital crown speaker, short crystal, and antenna. It all comes together to create a watch that's full of innovation. Of course, the Series 7 and 8 and 9, and it compares to Series 10 and stuff like that. Series 10 is the largest screen area of any Apple Watch. It has up to 75% more screen area than Series 3, up to 30% more screen than area Series 4, 5, and 6, and SE up to 9% more screen area than Series 7, 8, and 9, so you can see and do even more. Of course, I've never had an Apple Watch. This is my first Apple Watch, and I figured I'd get it just because it's convenient. I feel like at work, when I go to work, I feel like I can really use it specifically for that. It's very convenient for kind of myself and my needs and stuff like that. But I haven't had an Apple Watch before, so it's kind of hard for me to compare it to. I guess it has a bigger screen than the other Apple Watches, but I guess that's the bigger screen, so I'll take their word for it. And kind of moving on here, kind of scrolling down the website. Jet black high gloss. For the first time, Apple Watch comes in an eye-catching jet black aluminum. That's not the one that I got, but you'll see soon. The case is polished until it's extremely reflective, and then goes through 30-step and anodization process. Sorry, I suck at reading that. To create a deep glossy black that's truly striking, the result is timeless, sophisticated look. Of course, jet black and the rose gold. I got the rose gold kind because that's all they had in stock. Titanium polish to perfection. Another exciting first. You can choose from 3 polished titanium finishes that are as beautiful as they are tough. They're made of aerospace grade titanium that's polished to a mirror-like shine. With titanium's remarkable strength to weight ratio, Series 10 weighs almost 20% less than Series 9, and it's stainless steel while still being extremely durable, which is good to know. Some of the stuff I'm kind of learning on how to, like I'm learning about, because it's still fairly new. I'm still kind of learning about my Apple Watch itself. Health insights for days and nights, from sleep tracking to heart health notifications and much more. The advanced sensors in Series 10 help you better understand your health. That's pretty useful. Um, Sleep apnea is a condition where breathing stops repeatedly and causes disrupted sleep. If untreated, it can lead to hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and cardiac issues. You could be notified if signs of sleep apnea are detected and receive a report that helps you navigate conversations with your healthcare provider. 80% of sleep apnea cases are undiagnosed, which is pretty useful for individuals who have possible sleep apnea. Your Apple Watch will come up and kind of show that. Of course, your heartbeat, I use that very often. Get help, your bedtime routine. Listen to your heart with the ECG app. Apple Watch Series 10 is capable of generating ECG similar to a single lead electrocardiogram. And with the heart rate app, you can get notifications for high and low heart rate as well as irregular rhythm. Vital metrics. The Vitals app helps changes in your daily health status, your key overnight health metrics, including your heart rate, respiratory temperature, and sleep duration, which is really useful again for individuals who have perhaps some health problems or other things that kind of want to watch out for. So that's pretty useful, especially as you're sleeping. Series 10 is the perfect fitness partner and motivates you to stay active, tracks all your workouts, and gives all the metrics you need. And then I think there's some waterproof. The water temperature sensor gives you more information on for your swim workouts, and the depth sensor makes Series 10 great for swimming and snorkeling. So go on, make a splash. It's actually waterproof. I didn't really know that. Is it waterproof? I actually didn't know that. Let me look that up. According to two sources, the Apple Watch is not waterproof. Your Apple Watch is water resistant but not waterproof. For example, excuse me, you can wear and use your Apple Watch during activities such as exercise, and exposure to sweat is okay. Walking in rain and washing your hands. Apple Watch users often ask about whether the device can handle water. Apple Watches are not waterproof, but they are water resistant, so there's a difference, meaning they can handle some exposure to water within limits, which is interesting enough. Fair play. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that typing montage that I just put out. that I had of me looking it up. That's just some funny things. There's some other things here. Keep help close at hand. Life is full of unexpected. That's why Apple Watch is there to call for help when you need it the most. It can even let someone know when you've safely made it to a destination. Of course, if you fall or if you get into a car accident, um, medical ID and all that stuff. That's pretty convenient. Apple Watch can automatically detect if you've taken a hard fall or been in a severe car crash. If you need help, it will call emergency services, share a location, and notify your emergency contacts. That's nice. When it matters to you, Apple, too, from using more recycled materials to minimize environmental impact, to privacy protections that give you more control over your data, creating built-in features that make Apple Watch accessible to all. Your health data stays on your devices and encrypted when your Apple Watch is locked with a passcode, and it is never shared without your permission. Series 10 cases are made with 100% recycled aluminum or 95% recycled titanium. This year, you can configure Apple Watch in any material to finish to be carbon neutral. Excuse me. And then there's just some payment options and certainly things like that. Now to kind of go over the pricing I disagree with, and in some of the past I kind of disagree with certain prices with games or whatever it is. The Series 10, the one I have, it costs $400, which is around what I paid plus tax and everything like that. $400 is very expensive. In certain ways, I kind of regret paying that much, but that's just my honest opinion. I probably shouldn't have paid as much as I did, but I did anyway. Um, I shouldn't have, and I feel like I didn't feel like I wasted money because I do use my Apple Watch. It's very convenient. I just feel like for what I kind of got, it's not worth $400. I would be more comfortable with paying like maybe $200, which is how much the Apple Watch SE is. But I think Apple Watch Series 10 has newer and it has more has more features and stuff like that. So I guess you're kind of paying a convenience fee with the price and everything like that, but it's not really. I don't know. I feel like I could have just paid a little bit less, but regardless, it is what it is. And fortunately, it's kind of took a hit to my old wallet, but that's how it goes. But the Series 10 and my thoughts on it, final thoughts, and then I'll kind of show you guys my Apple Watch. It's very convenient. Like I said, price is iffy, but put that aside. It's very convenient for when I'm at work, and for the kind of things that I do day to day, heartbeat and everything like that, and kind of like convenient. You can check your text messages. Excuse me. You can make calls on it. The Apple Watch will actually call. It's very, very convenient for day-to-day life, as I kind of mentioned in the kind of Apple website show-off thing. It's very convenient for day-to-day life. I found that I use it a lot, and it's very worth the purchase that I made. Just the money is kind of iffy, but if you have the budget, and in my thoughts, if you have the budget, if you have the budget and the money for an Apple Watch Series 10, that's if you want to buy it, I think you'll get your bang for your buck. I think for like I said, the money is iffy, but if you have the extra money and you want to spend it on something, I would prefer the Apple Watch because it's I'd recommend it. I mean, it's very convenient and very convenient to use for day to day life. And I would highly recommend it if you have the money to spend. Of course, anybody can live without it. It's not, an essential thing to buy from Apple, but it's certainly something that I would recommend to you if you're looking to, spend some money and if you have the budget for it, of course. But it's not, you're not missing out if you don't have an Apple Watch, and I certainly didn't have an Apple Watch for the longest time, and I figured I'd just get this one just because I had the budget and I was going to get it. I prefer to get it, and it's convenient. It's very convenient. Just the price is iffy, but like I said, if you have the money, you should. I would recommend it to buy it. But yeah, now I'm gonna kind of go on and show you guys my Apple Watch. You can see here, this is the Apple Watch. Very nice fit. The wristband, like that you see here, is the black thing right here. It's custom fit to fit my wrist. There's the ones that actually come with the Apple Watch. It's not probably doesn't fit most people. But it I ordered it off Amazon, and it's really convenient to kind of put on the Apple Watch. You can put any wristband you want on there, so it fits me. Unfortunately, it's dead, so I can't really show off too much of the actual what's on there. But of course, you see the crown here. Everything's nice and sleek design, big screen. Well, it does show, when it's dead, it shows the time, but that's about it after it's dead. Of course, I'm going to kind of show off. Well, here's my computer. Here's my, kind of showing off the Apple Watch thing. This is what I was looking at. And we'll be doing a setup tour soon, so you'll be seeing more of this later. That's one of the things I'm going to do this in the new year is a setup tour, because I'm eager to show you guys my setup because it has improved since the last setup tour video, so it'll be more or less of an updated one. It shows off the speakers here, the underneath the undertones to get that zoom all in. Hopefully my camera focuses. I see the LTE GPS Apple Watch Series 10. It kind of shows off ion glass, I think that says. Aluminum case, all that good stuff. And of course, it's in rose gold. It's a very interesting, very nice watch. This is a button you press, and the crown and everything. It's very nice, very useful. Just put on your watch. So it was kind of cool, just because I'm kind of getting to show you guys kind of up close and personal, which I don't usually do with, because I don't usually have the products I talk about, like the new AirPods or whatever, just to kind of show off examples of kind of other my thoughts I made. I don't really get to show you guys, but I figure it's a little bit more personal because I have it and I can speak from experience. So it's a very convenient tool to have, very nice, very sleek design, and yeah, that was very interesting to kind of show off there. I was glad I got to kind of show you guys kind of, so maybe it'll help you influence if you want to buy it, maybe even more. I would recommend it. Like I said, if you have the spare money to buy it. If you don't really have the budget for it, that's also okay. Like I said, you're not really missing out on it. And that's kind of my final thoughts on the Apple Watch Series 10. That's a very nice watch, very, very sleek design, kind of like I was saying in the video there. Yes, very, very convenient tool. But again, like I said, you're not really missing out on too much if you don't have it. But yeah, hopefully I kind of helped you guys even more by influencing. Maybe not influencing, but hopefully if you're thinking about getting the new Apple Watch Series 10, hopefully I helped you guys kind of, helped any of you guys kind of, if you're on the fence about buying it, hopefully this video helps you, either decide if you're not going to buy it or if you are going to buy it, especially since I kind of showed it off there. So I figured since I had the watch, I figured I'd do a little video on it. It was pretty cool. Kind of showed off like I was doing, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's kind of, we're going to wrap it up today's episode of my thoughts. I got a couple more things I want to talk about for my thoughts episode, so that'll be coming soon. Our channel review video will also be coming soon, kind of like I was saying in the last video. That'll be coming, or the channel, the channel review, kind of for the year. That'll be coming out soon in the next few weeks, maybe. Hopefully by February or the end of January. That's kind of my plans for it. But yeah, that'll be coming out soon, so stay tuned. I'm just kind of getting a lot of things ready to announce and a lot of big things, so especially stay tuned for that. But yeah, so stay tuned, got big things coming, and yeah. Well, with all that being said, make sure to subscribe for more content, like a video, all good stuff, Discord, Twitch, Instagram, links in the description, and yeah, leave a comment down below what you guys think of the Apple Watch Series 10. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you like my watch? Do you not like my watch? Whatever it is, you don't have to, you can comment down anything. Did I help you? If I helped you make your purchase, or if you wanted to buy it, if this video helped you, decide to buy it or not to buy it, leave a comment down below. I'd like to know. So, feedback, all that usual stuff in the comments section I'd like to see. And yep, that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.